What is the game of time, the game of being human? Something gets born, apparently, and somebody slaps a name onto the unnameable, and all of a sudden you think, oh, this is me. It's my body, and my name is whatever, Jonathan, Maria, Bob, Fred, and what's next? So apparently you have parents. They're gonna send you to kindergarten, to school, and you ask your parents, what is everything? Like, what's the moon? They tell you, it's just the moon. Stop asking stupid questions. Okay. Then you go to school, you ask, why do I have to go to school? Because it's necessary. But why? What does necessary mean? Stop asking stupid questions. Just go to school. You have to learn something. You have to become someone. Earn some money, be intelligent. Don't be dumb. So what is dumb? What is intelligence? Just, you're gonna learn, and then once you find out what intelligence means, you gotta be the best in it. And so on and so on, and your family might be religious. So you gotta believe in Jesus Christ or Allah, or gonna be a part of Judaism or Buddhism or Hinduism, and you start to have a self-image, and you start to have an image of yourself, which is an invention. It's not something that belongs to you, and you think it's you, and everything else is also a certain image, but it's not a real image. It's just an image that you have of the world. It's not you'll never see the world as it is, really, as long as you have a self-image. And yeah, some people or most people apparently get tricked into an illusion. Everybody wants to be a part of the light. Even Satanists think they're doing good. So I imagine it like a pyramid. There's an eye. There's the inventors are there. They invent concepts like darkness, light, Christianity, Satanism, atheism, even science, so on, even what is it called? Freemasonry. And I like to play chess, so the way I look at it, it's like Satan and Lucifer like to play chess, but they're secretly in the same team, and you think that you want to be part of the light, but you're actually just serving the darkness when you're a part of the light, because it's one game. It's like the Ouroboros that is eating itself. You think that you're really a person that is participating in something, and you want to be good, you want to be right, but you're not really good or right. You think that you're right because you have this self-image that was imposed onto you, and now you're serving that thing like a puppet, and you don't even know who the puppeteer is. And I want you to think of your self-image. Just look at your self-image. Close your eyes and think about yourself. Just look at you with closed eyes. What is the feeling you get of yourself? What is the image you get of yourself? And now just know that it's just an illusion. It's not real. It's not you. There was a time where this character, I'm not talking very non-dual, because it's not necessary to talk non-dual like this character. When I say I mean this character, alright? So this character, or I, was in a search for the truth, right? So I wanted to be part of the real God, so I wanted to serve the real God. I want to know what the truth is, and I wanted to, because I was scared of the darkness, not even knowing that darkness is just an illusion. So the light is also just an illusion, and I wanted so desperately a video or information or a source where somebody would tell me that it's all a game, it's not real. It's all just a big agenda displayed by no one, really, but there are apparently some people at the top, the elites, that want to play a game, like they want to play chess. So they invent darkness and light, and they want you to be afraid of the devil and LGBTQ. They want you to be afraid of all these, what is it called, hedonistic or something like that. things or aspects of humanity. They want you to be afraid of the satanic part, so they can bring you to the light, to what is apparently good, and so that's how they play the game. So, and I want you to be, actually I don't care. I'm not here to save anyone. I'm just here to tell you that there's no one that is actually, that can be manipulated. That there's no illusion. There's just, I'm not participating in the game. I'm just talking about what I know now, what I apparently know. And you know, there's like this pyramid, and you are a part of it as long as you have a self-image. They want you to be afraid of Satanism so that you can become part of the apparent light. So in the end, you're doing exactly what they want you to do. So that's the agenda. That's the power game. And that's what's actually causing a lot of the suffering today, or since a long time. And that's it. That's basically when you are born into a household where your parents told you that you have to believe in Christ or Allah or this or that or science, or they invent all sorts of things like materialism. Then you're gonna fight materialism with spirituality, not even realizing that spirituality is also an invention. So you say people are ignorant because they have no idea that we have chakras, and I want to tell my friend that he has chakras, he should open those chakras. You have never seen your chakras. Yeah, you can meditate, you can see light, you can see red, orange, green, and then you just assume that these are chakras, but you have no idea. You don't know who is watching those chakras. There's no one looking at those chakras. You see, it's just such a mindfuck. You really think you think that things are real without even questioning who's the one that thinks that things are real. It's so funny, actually. It's not dangerous or something. It's not like it can seem dangerous when you are in the game, apparently, but when you wake up, meaning you actually die, like ego dies, and you believe in nothing, not even the I, you don't believe in I, there's this a very clear freedom for no one. It's just you look at those appearances, and there are people who are still suffering, and they think that they are people who are believing in a self-image and in what is good or bad and light and darkness. And I just want to make a video about it because that's exactly what I craved when I was in this game. So it's a very kind of a personal, seemingly personal video, spontaneous one. I just want to tell you that you don't have to participate in this pyramid, because the whole conceptual man-made world is a conceptual world, and it's anything that is inside of this pyramid. Even YouTube, TikTok, your phone, your laptop, your house, your name, your self-image, everything is an invention of them, whoever them is. And it's mind control. One day you're gonna wake up, or even now, to the fact that you don't even have a mind. Because who is the one that's having a mind? And you'll find that there's no one. So everything, just the whole house of cards is gonna crumble, and there's nothing. And then it's just freedom for no one. But I think that's what is called, sometimes it's called a soul trap. There's just the appearance that I'm someone, and I'm trapped in this matrix, in this illusion, in this society, and I have to participate in the game, and I have to fight for my right, and I have to destroy this. And see, that's how wars are actualized. Is that what it's called? That's how wars happen. You think you're a part of the light, and your enemy is also thinking that he's part of the light, and darkness is just everywhere you look is darkness, because you look at someone else that's not part of that's not accepting or validating your self-image, and automatically you're gonna think that's darkness. That's my enemy. I have to convince him that I'm right. but that darkness is just you. And you have to integrate that darkness, and when you have integrated every part of darkness, you see that there was never really light. There was just isness. It's just whatever this is. When there's no darkness, there's no light. So when you can integrate darkness, it's not that everything becomes pure light. It's just when there's no darkness, there's no light. So it's just a game. It's a play. It's not an I. And it's freedom. I think Jesus said he overcame the world. Like, you see, when Jesus was crucified, and I'm not talking about Christianity, talking about the archetype Jesus, he was crucified in between the sinner and the one who was asking for forgiveness. And you see, this is the middle way. He's not part of the good one and bad one. He's in the middle, and he was all accepting. But it's just an archetype. So I don't care if you're a part of the light or part of darkness, because when I look at you, I don't see light or darkness. I just see you know. So there's no way, actually. Just find out, just look at yourself imposed, or it was seemingly imposed from external forces, the self-image that you have. Look at that self-image and really ask yourself, am I that self-image, or am I the one that's looking at it? And that's the only way that wars can end, because when everybody notices that, wait, I'm actually fighting for nothing, and everybody on the in war is gonna drop their weapons, it's like totally meaningless, absolutely meaningless. Like some people are afraid of nothingness and meaninglessness, but it's gonna, when everybody is realizing the meaninglessness in existence, a lot can happen through the realization of meaninglessness. All right. So don't be a part of the pyramid. And if you're gonna continue to be a part of the pyramid, then that's also alright. It's cool. Why not? Why not? Alright? Don't ask me why I've recorded this video. It's just, it came out of me. Alright? So, but if you like this video, like it, subscribe, leave a comment, have a great day.